I'm John.
And I'm Nancy.
And we are J&N Travels. Welcome into another Sunday Live. Thank you for joining us.
It's a beautiful Sunday, too.
Gorgeous Sunday.
Oh, I love this weather.
Finally got a little sun out there, Nancy.
Yeah, I love this weather. My favorite time of year.
Well, this background we have behind us is our Mount Monadnock.
Yeah, yep.
And we decided to take a walk for about a half hour with a dog and to try out doing a live on the smartphone that we just got because we want to use that in future on vacations. So it came out quite nicely. It's a nice picture in the background there,
nice.
You think? And that's what we did yesterday. It was a nice day. We took the dog out
for a long walk.
To a long walk and get back. We're all beat. And then tonight after this, we're going out to fetch a rabbit.
Silly kids.
Yeah, I know. Rabbits are for, what is it?
Wait a minute. Silly wabbit. Tricks of the kids.
That's right.
We're going to have the silly wabbit.
So thanks for coming in. I'll repeat this later in the show.
But it's an awful cute rabbit.
It is cute.
Very, very cute.
Later in the week, we usually have our Wednesday live. We're going to push that to Thursday because of work commitments on Wednesday so that our live this week is Wednesday at 2. And then Nancy works next Sunday. So instead of our J&N live, we're having our J&N Family Circus live, which is when I bring a member in, someone in that's done some traveling, and we talk about it. And we're going to talk a little bit about a house that was rented out in the Outer Banks. I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah, they had a good time. Yeah,
looking at the video and stuff there. So that should be nice. So we'd like to start off by just welcoming in. Thank you for coming in, Maxwell Smart.
Maxwell.
And Dam's Lifestyle.
What is it?
Dam's Lifestyle.
Dam's Lifestyle. Hello.
Thank you for coming in. And our friends Cheryl and Ed. Thank you for joining us. Paul Vines.
Hi, Paul.
Boy, just found out today, watching another live, that he's hanging out in Louisiana right now.
Oh, is he really? Oh, that's Eric B's territory.
It is Eric B. I must be anywhere near Eric B.
I don't know.
You're right about that. Okay, well, we like to always start off our Sunday live. We're doing two things today. We're going to have our Tanisha talk like we always do. And then we're going to have an extended game of Name This. With any cruise or travel chatter in the middle, we'll go back and forth with that if people have things they like to talk about. So, I just see Keith popped in. Hello, Keith.
Hi,
welcome
Keith.
in. So without any more, let me bring up, let's get her entry banner, Nance. So we bring up Tanisha, the self-proclaimed chair of National Day Observances.
Ooh, doesn't that roll off your tongue?
It does every time I try and say it. Welcome in, Tanisha.
Hello.
Hello, I was still muted.
Okay, you're unmuted.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Great.
How's the weather there?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, nice. What we like, 75 degrees and sunny right now.
No bugs.
Right.
No.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Yeah,
what do you got down there? Very hot still?
Well, the temps aren't bad, but we're still getting the remnants of I forgot the name of the system that just passed over, but so we're cloudy, rain, and it's going to be that way probably for the next week, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's not hot, so
yeah,
take what we can get.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right about that.
Yeah, at least it's not hot.
So your National Day Observances.
Yes. So today is National Wife Appreciation Day. So your viewers, your watchers that are spouses, husbands, please appreciate that wife of yours and just let her know how much you appreciate her and think about her. And here's the thing, a lot of wives, it didn't have to be anything fancy or extravagant. It could be a foot massage, or
back massage,
there's a shoulder massage or some perfume. Just something simple. It didn't have to be all boxed up or anything like that. It's just the thought, those little things go a long way. And listen, while you're doing that foot massage or that shoulder massage, it is also National Talk Like a Pirate. So go ahead and talk like a pirate.
That's funny.
Do I talk like a pirate? Does she?
I mean, you could. that was my pirate talk. I'm not a pirate.
No, it's good. Very good.
Tomorrow is National Pepperoni Pizza Day. So for those of you who like pepperoni pizza, you know the protocol. Celebrate accordingly.
Right.
Thursday. Oh my goodness. I'm looking forward to Thursday, although I think it may be rainy. It's first day of autumn. Hello. But here in the South, we may see some autumn. Summer has a way of just wanting to stick around a little bit longer here. So we may have some nice little fall temps to come in. But I tell you what I do like. I do like to see those leaves change colors. It's the most beautiful thing when you're driving through the different parts of the country. I absolutely love the fall. I said the fall. Fall.
Yeah, okay, we knew what you meant.
Coming up on Saturday, it is National Lobster Day. Do you like lobster?
Ooh, sounds good.
Have you some lobster? I'm thinking, I think the last time we talked, I spoke of maybe having a seafood boil, and if I do, I'm going to throw some of those critters in that bowl.
Wow.
Do you get good lobster down where you are?
Yes, but they tend to like the better ones up on your end. So,
Right.
but they're good. I mean, they're not bad. They're a good substitute. Let's put it like that.
Okay.
Okay, on the 26th, which is, I'm looking at my calendar, that is Sunday. So this gentleman, his birth name is John Chapman, but we know him as Johnny Appleseed.
That's right.
Now, the story with Johnny Appleseed, I'm one of those kids who grew up and like to, research and find out if everything that's told to you about a certain person is true or not. Well, it's true that he did like to go around and plant seedlings and have these. He had lots of acreages, so he did plant them. But here's the thing: those apple seeds weren't really like the nice round ones that you like to eat. Their purpose really was to create this hard apple cider. He liked to make booze. So that's what the seedlings were for, some booze.
I did not know that.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know. It's really crazy. He had great faith. He also believed that he was his purpose was not to get married. So he didn't get married. He stayed celibate his whole life, and he just planted these seeds everywhere and left some memories here for us to research.
That's interesting because we have a memorial to him.
Because he's from Leominster, Mass.
Leominster,
which
Mass.
is about a half hour.
Yeah, the rest area with a statue, but I never knew that history of him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Then, so next Sunday, you should. I may need to send you a note. I want you to, if you get a chance to, I'd like to know if you go that way on that day. Think of him on that day because it's his day. Celebrate.
Right.
Yeah. So on the 29th, do you all like coffee?
Yes.
I like a good coffee cup every now and again. It is the 29th. It's National Coffee Day. So get your favorite cup of joe and celebrate accordingly. Then we're going to close the month out on the 30th with National Chewing Gum Day. Chewing gum has come a long way. I tell you this, it's not the same to me as it was back in the day, but hey, get a piece and just celebrate.
Right. Doesn't seem to hold flavor as much.
No, it does not. It does not. So coming in October, because I believe that's when we will meet again, just a couple of dates to remember for October the 3rd. We're celebrating National Wives Day today. So what about on October the 3rd, we celebrate those boyfriends. So girlfriends, celebrate your boyfriends on October the 3rd. It's their day. And on October the 4th, which I believe is a Tuesday or Monday. I think it's a Monday. Oh, well, it's Taco Day. We're not going to celebrate it we're going to celebrate it that Monday. So have a taco and celebrate accordingly. And it is also National Vodka Day. So eat a taco and have some vodka with it.
Sounds good. That sounds very good. Refresh my memory. When do you leave on your cruise?
I leave on the 23rd. I'm 23rd of October, that is. 33 days away.
I'm going to mark that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know either.
And we're going to do the home test.
Oh, you are doing
okay.
that.
Here's why. Because, I support everything that, the protocols, I support it. But they made the change that is for those who are vaccinated, like Bobby and I, that we're not to take our test more than 2 days before. Originally, it was 72 hours before.
Right.
Well, we leave. So 2 days before is a Thursday. We're scheduled to leave that Friday morning at 6 a.m.
Okay.
So there's not a lot of wiggle room in there. It wasn't a lot with the 72 hours, but we certainly had a little bit more. So it was really making me nervous. So we decided, after watching a few content creators on YouTube, you know, let's go ahead and order a kit. And that way we will be safe. I can calm my nerves when our kids arrived. And it came really quickly, by the way. My nerves, I got really calm. I can relax and get ready for the cruise. Now, my only dilemma is that I do not overpack. I have not flown in a while, and when I fly, I tend to overpack. I know I do, but I don't want to do it this time. So that's my only dilemma.
Well, let me ask you a question on the home test. You're going on Carnival, correct? So
yes. Is
that the same test, you know, that Royal Caribbean is doing?
I believe so. I don't know. It's the EMED. The one we're doing is by email, and I believe that's what Royal is using. I have not watched a lot, and here's why. You know, so you have a lot of people that like to create chaos, and I just tend to just, you know, let me kind of filter through the truth in the fiction. You know, I don't need anybody to give any false alarms, but I believe EMED is with Carnival, and I know Carnival has approved it, and I believe that's the one that Royal is using as well.
Okay. Oh, okay. I heard Carnival pull kind of a fast one yesterday. A lot of people talking about they were supposed to go back to doing it at the port. Yeah. And they broadcast before they even did it, and then they decided not to do it. No. Most likely because of a cost factor. But
I think, and that would happen yesterday, John and Nancy. That is a classic example of why you do your homework first before you make an announcement.
It's true.
Right.
That would have been a huge I think they just would have lost financially. It was just, that would have been just too much. But somebody didn't think it through.
Right.
But I think that because we have what happened last year, I think for those who want to go and are serious about going, are taking the necessary precautions that they need. No one wants to be delayed. So for a lot of people, I believe, I'm just believing, I know I'm one of them, you know, let me make sure that I have all my ducks in a row. It's great if Carnival is going to do it, but I just, you know, in the situation with Bobby and I, this is where a good plan B really has moved up to plan A, and it's working for us. So you need to have a plan A and a really good plan B, so that way you won't have any surprises. But yeah, it was unfortunate. Did you hear about what happened with Holland America?
No, I'm not sure. What was it?
So they canceled a cruise that was supposed to take place, I believe, this week, or was it last week? At any rate, some of the passengers were made aware of it. Some were not.
Really?
One particular passenger, or couple actually, they were told that there was no problems. They had called in to confirm some information about vaccine status and what have you, and they were told that everything was a go. Even on their Holland American app, it told them, you know, the countdown, you're 11 hours away from boarding or something like that.
Wow.
Come to find out, the cruise was canceled, and Holland American admitted it. They admitted that there was a drop ball with these passengers.
Wow,
that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy. Like, oh my God.
Wow.
Did you order the 2-pack or the 3-pack with your testing? Did you get one?
So when I ordered, I wasn't aware. The only one I knew about was the EMED, and at the time, EMED is only offering the 6-pack. So we have the 6-pack.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
6-pack, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a tough.
No,
I'm sorry.
But
it was a tough decision. But say it again.
No, I was just saying you have another cruise next year, so hopefully you can use it for that too.
Actually, it won't, because so here's the thing: the kids have an extended expiration on it, and it will go through January. Our next cruise is February.
Wow. I thought it was a year from now. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was a few months from now, but here's the thing. It will expire. The extended expiration date is January. Our cruise, the next one, is in February. So,
yeah. For some reason, I thought it was a year, like from October. That it was till next October. I didn't realize it expired.
Yeah, it expires
fairly
quickly, yeah.
Yeah, it expired 3 months after the first date.
Wow.
Yeah.
They are sealed. I guess you could try and find, once you know you're not going to waste any and you get back from your cruise, you probably could find someone that's taking the cruise, soon and try and sell it to them or something, I guess, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Either sell it or give it away. I would hate to, let it waste. Because it's just the two of us, Bobby and I. Well, unless we have an accident like our good friend, what's his name from Lalita Loca?
Oh, yeah, Tony.
Tony.
That's right.
Unless we have an episode like that, hopefully we won't. But accidents happen. You never know. But we're hoping not. But if it does, we've got a few extras.
Yeah, I know. Well, plus, I heard that. I thought you almost had to, like, whoever orders it, so you and Robert would be registered to it. So I'm not sure if you can even give it away.
Well, yeah, we could, because it's only, you don't open the kit until, well, you know what? I think you're right. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, because when it was ordered, we had to put the two names, or the names of the people. You can only put 3 names total. So each person, I guess, in essence, will get 2 kits each, since there's 6. So,
Right.
I think you're right, John. I don't know. I'll have to look into that.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I know we can't open it before we get ready to test. That's the only thing I know that was a stipulation.
Right. That's a definite.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to look into that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So, do you have any more nationals for us, or does that conclude the list? Or?
That concludes the list, because we're going to go into October. So I didn't want to give we meet again on the 3rd, right?
Yeah.
Or the 2nd?
Yeah, no, I looked. It's the 3rd, I think. Yeah, wait a minute here.
It's the 2nd.
It's the 3rd. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
3rd.
yeah. So I didn't want to go too deep into October. I want to save some of those goodies for then.
Okay. Well, then, thank you again for coming and joining us and sharing this stuff with us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I guess we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks.
All right. Well, take care. Stay nice, warm, cool, whatever your beautiful weather is there. We're going to try to stay dry down here. We have more than enough. We're actually 10 inches above average for us.
Wow.
We're getting rainy, and so, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hope the rain holds up and stay dry.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one, Tanisha.
You too.
Bye-bye. Always nice talking to Tanisha.
Yeah. That's interesting with those kits that they only expire only in 3 months. I thought they would be.
Well, I thought they said they extend them for a year, but maybe it was for a year from when they were originally done. I'll have to revisit that. But it's like you said, you have to do so much research on this stuff to make sure you get every little thing right.
Yeah, traveling is definitely more involved.
Become very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me pop in. I saw Roy and Becky come in, and they brought the Griswold Family Vacation Raid with them. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you both for joining us.
I heard a funny story from him. He ran over. Roy was talking about the tent. He ran over his tent with his lawnmower.
Oh no! Did you, Roy? Oh no! Oh wow.
There's our dreams. Thank you very much for coming in. I never know if they're in the parks or not.
This our dreams. Oh.
The Juma poking in from New York. Our friend north of the border, Larry. It is 1:13 there. Larry, it is now 4:20 p.m. here.
Hi, Larry. Yep, it's getting.
I always think it's interesting to find out what's up with Larry, if he's got a camping trip or whatever on his horizon.
Yeah, I was just going to use that word.
Yeah, do you get anything on your horizon, Larry?
I was just about to say that word.
Let's see. Hello. And of course, Tanisha. There's Tanisha in the chat.
Yeah.
Say hello back to everyone else who said hello to her. So that's where we stand with. If anyone has any travel chatter, just throw it in. We'd like to go back and forth with it. We're still looking at our cruise for a back-to-back for October, and I have a battle going on, email back and forth, trying to figure out details. You need to figure out the stuff with the tests. You got to book the cruise. You got to
book the hotel.
You got to book the hotel because we do a cruise package.
Yeah.
We got to get all the stuff in place, and then to add to it, within 48-hour period, you got to line up a test now.
Yeah.
Your test. So I was kind of hoping something would change with that by the time we went, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Longer. Well, it keeps getting longer.
I know.
Anyways, but I'm excited that we got the time off from work and that we can do something because we haven't done anything in 2 years.
That's right. So why don't we go in and we'll be watching the chat, see if anyone wants to throw any words of wisdom in or comments on traveling or if you have any vacations coming up, throw them up there. Like to see when you're going to Disney, when you're going on your next cruise. We'd love to see all that. Mm-hmm. So let's go into, let's see, where's my, why don't we put our little game up here? Mm-hmm. And we're starting the game a little early, but we figured we'd have a nice relaxing date. So please throw your answers into the chat. This is our Name This game. Okay. Okay, so name this. And Nancy, you weren't privy to this, so you can guess too.
I have got my glasses on. Okay.
Okay, the first section is going to be name this Disney Pixar movie.
Oh, I do know.
From the picture.
Yeah.
So who out there has seen this movie or knows this movie?
A while ago.
I did get a little confused when I first put this down because it reminded me of another movie.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I think it reminds me of Pies. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Keith, our Disney expert here.
Oh, Keith is our Disney expert. Very good.
He's got his trip lined up for next year.
He's the one that's going to have his birthday in Disney.
60th birthday in Disney, yeah.
That's what a way to celebrate.
Larry says, officially canceled our January cruise, switching most money paid to the group cruise, saving $100 to book another cruise in 2023 or 24. Having one issue with cancellation. PA says, I'm losing. Yeah, you had told me that before, and that seems like an incredible amount of money.
He's losing.
And I think I told you, Larry, my future daughter-in-law's mother ran through the same thing. They canceled it just out of, they want to cancel, and she had over $1,000 with onboard credit with all the rooms she did, and she fought with them. She did get it back, so
good.
You may not want to give up on that. Okay, so we've got Keith with A Bug's Life and Cheryl and Ed with A Bug's Life. And that is what it is, Bug's Life. When I first popped it on.
Ants.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first popped it on.
And then I thought, it's ants, but he's probably getting confused with A Bug's Life. But I should have recognized the blue from.
Well, and that's the only reason I got it was because of it does look like the guy from Ants.
Yeah, it does. I thought it was ants, and I bet you thought it was A Bug's Life. So my guess was it would have been ants. But the Bug's Life was in the back of my head too, but I thought it was ants. Yep. Okay, good. You guys are more Disney experts than I am, that's for sure. I get my bugs and my ants mixed up.
This is a fun movie. I like this movie. And I didn't think I'd like it when I first heard
I know this plot movie. To it. Yeah, this was good. That was really, really good.
You want to guess what it is?
Isn't it Up?
It's Up. Larry, have you taken your van out yet? I know you're going back and forth, and then you went over to Vancouver, but you stayed at a hotel. Have you actually done a camper trip with a van yet?
Did other people guess it right?
Yeah. Keith got it. Cheryl and Ed got it.
So I hope Keith does a character breakfast for his 60th birthday. You got to do that, Keith?
Keith, that would be great.
You got to do a character breakfast. Get a picture of you with all the characters, hopefully.
Larry said he did speak to my agency manager. She says after the cruise is officially released, then we will talk to our Carnival rep. Oh, okay, so it's all these little political levels you got to go through.
Yeah.
They of course don't want to give up the money, but they also don't want to turn customers off, right? Because it's so easy to go to another cruise line right now. You know the answer to this, Nance? You know what movie this was?
Oh, yeah. Amber has a costume of the monster.
Which one is she? She was
Sully.
She was Sully.
Yeah, her girlfriend's mother did a fantastic job.
I like this movie. This is one of my favorites, The Monsters,
the costume. So, because she used to work for a rec department and they would dress up a lot. And,
the front was the eyeball, right?
Yeah, Ren was the eyeball.
What was the eyeball's name?
Mike.
Mike, that's right.
Skowski or something like that.
Skowski?
Something like that. Some Polish last name. Winskowski.
We've never seen this movie. And has anyone seen this movie? Is it worth seeing? I had never even heard
Or
about it.
did I
till
say
put
what
this
the movie
together.
was? It was Monster Inc.
you said
Okay, I did. Okay.
Yeah.
This one? No, I don't know what this is. Have you heard of this one?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Well, the only time is someone at work had said I saw this movie and I had never heard the name.
Did they like it?
Let's see. Keith, did you like it? Sounds like you may have seen it. Did you like the movie Soul?
Oh, Soul. Okay.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, we just talked about that the other day.
right.
Okay. Haven't seen it. We talked how we hadn't seen it.
So we saw it. Joe and Ed saw it on Disney Plus. It was a really good film. Okay.
Oh, really? I want to see it then.
Oops, I should bring her off there. Yeah,
What's it about?
I don't know. I mean, I see a couple ghosts. You know, I thought it was soul like soul music or something like that. But then
it
you have a
makes it
couple
soul,
ghosts. So I'm
like
not
the
sure
ghosts.
I'm not sure where it ties in.
Well, we're gonna
We'll just have to watch the movie and find out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, Keith hasn't seen it, but got great reviews. It's interesting. We never heard of that. Huh?
No, I hadn't. Oh, let's see what this one is.
I'm sure you'll get this one.
I think it's what I think it is, but I don't know.
So hold on a second. Oh, that's fine. So they really can't. Sheldon, they really can't say what it's about without spoilers. That's
Yeah, don't
interesting.
spoil it for us. That's fine. Thank you, anyways.
That is correct. You
Yeah.
know what this movie is?
Is it Ratatouille?
Yeah. They just opened, let's see, I don't think they officially opened. Where we are? No, I think they officially opened it on October 1st, but they've been opening up the new ride in Epcot,
Oh,
Ratatouille, to, I think I'm not sure if it's season ticket holders or not. So there's been several videos out who people ride. It seems to get high praises for the ride.
I had that at work.
Ratatouille?
Yeah.
What's in Ratatouille?
It's I made it years ago. It's like a soup with it has tomatoes. They made it different though at my work. They didn't make it the way I made it, but a long time ago. But it's just got everything but the kitchen sink in it.
Really? Okay. It's like a mixed match. Larry says that. No camping yet. Medical issues still. We did drive up to mother-in-law's house and back. Amazing drive. Have some video pics put up. So that's too bad. Hopefully, Larry, you'll be able to do that soon. I know you are so excited about being able to camp in there. But at least you're getting on the road.
You change the scenery.
Yeah, you're not looking at four walls,
Yeah,
right?
that always helps.
Can you guess what this movie is, Nance?
Oh, I like this one too a lot. We saw this at the drive.
Do we really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to guess what it is?
Cars.
That's right. The first Cars movie, supposedly.
Oh, speaking of cars, I was driving to work yesterday and I saw the mystery van. I cracked up
Did you
laughing.
really?
Yeah, this guy had a van that he made it look like the mystery van from the Scooby-Doo. I thought it was so cool. I wanted to tell people at work, I just saw the mystery van.
You took no pictures either. Too
I wish I could have taken a picture. I was like, what? And it said mystery van. It looked exactly like it. So he did a phenomenal job making it look like the mystery van.
That's funny.
I know. I forgot about it until just now.
Okay, so this one, do you know what this movie is? I guessed the wrong movie.
Let me see.
I forgot there was a sequel.
Oh yeah, it's Finding Dory.
Right, Finding Dory. No, it is Finding Dory. Yeah, I thought it was Nemo 2, and didn't realize the second was called Finding Dory.
Yeah.
She got her. I can't remember if Nemo was in the second one.
I don't remember. It's too long.
If it was just all about her.
Yeah. My memory for remembering movies has declined.
Larry says we were ready to camp, but just waiting to feel better. Hopefully that's sooner than
I
later,
hope
Larry.
you feel better.
I don't know if weather has anything to do with you guys, but geez, the cold weather's got to be right around the corner in Canada too. So that's not going to help.
Yeah,
things.
I'm going to enjoy my fall because that's my favorite time of year. So I don't like the cold weather.
I know. Can't wait till we can spend some winters in warm weather, huh?
Yeah.
Now this one there's a, if you want the exact answer, you get bonus points.
Oh gosh, what is this one? I don't know what this one is. I remember seeing it, but I remember the characters, but I don't remember the name of the movie.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's. You don't remember what this one is? Look at the characters in it.
I can't remember. I told you my Mr. Potato Head then.
Right. What movie is he in?
Oh, Toy Story.
Right.
How could I forget?
But it's funny. You're right, Keith. It's technically, and that's why I put the picture up with the bear in it. It's technically Toy Story 3.
Oh.
Toy Story's fine. That was a weird. Remember that one? I think the bear was the bad guy, wasn't he? Something like the bad bear.
I think I do. I told you my memory for remember movies has declined.
It's sad, huh? But then you got to remember, a lot of these we saw years ago.
I know.
If you
yeah.
ever figured out when we last saw them,
Saw them all.
Larry said, got blood work, when testosterone is low, again, possibly the issue. Oh, wow. Appointment in 2 weeks. Well, best of luck with that.
Yeah, I hope you get better,
It's not
Larry.
one thing, it's another, isn't it?
Yeah, life's a struggle sometimes.
It is. You know the name of this movie? I bet you're not
gotta
going
put
to get
my
this
glasses
one.
on.
I don't think you're going to get this one.
Oh, I do. It's what's the name of that movie?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I do. I remember that. I don't think of.
Both
Oh.
Keith, Cheryl, and Ed, they all got it right. Do you want to take a guess, or do you want me to give the answer?
I know it. When you say it, I'll know it, but I can't recollect it. I know.
It's Brave.
Yeah, of course.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
It's funny. Some of these, like Brave, and what's the one that was? Oh God, I think she had the long hair. She was up in the tower.
Yeah,
the
I'm trying to
Rapunzel
think
type,
of that.
but it was
one.
called something else.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of that one either.
Okay, this one, I actually saw this one. This is a really good movie, and I didn't think I'd like it at all.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
They actually took scenes out of this movie and they put in the new Filmagic 3D video.
I like this movie a lot.
That's right. They both got it right. Do you know the name?
Yeah, it's Coco.
Coco, right. Something about those different kind of skeleton ghosts.
Oh yeah, the Day of the Dead.
Cool,
we saw a lot of that.
Well, I mean, even on these, like the characters are kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right, you guys get 10 for 10. We move on to our next category. Name this pizza. Answer. So there's a pizza question. Let's see how many of you can answer this.
I'm craving pizza. This is good.
I'm round, red, spicy piece of meat, usually sliced from a roll. I am one of the most popular pizza toppings.
Oh, that's easy.
And you have A is summer squash, summer sausage. I'm sorry. B is pepperoni. C is prosciutto, and D is peppers.
I love prosciutto.
Do you?
Yeah. It's expensive.
Do you know the answer to this?
Well, yeah.
Okay, let me see. Larry says, the testosterone deals with moods and energy. My moods are up and down, extremely irritable and angry and lethargic.
No.
Now, do you think a lot of that, Larry, I'm sure there's also some medical stuff tied in. Do you think it adds to it, all this, what do you call it? Not the lockdown, but just the confinement we all have right now.
Oh, yeah, and there's
travel and stuff.
And maybe all the rain we've had, lack of sun or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that whole thing they say that adds moods. Do you know the answer to this, Nance?
Yeah, I do. I forgot what I saw though. Gee. Oh, pepperoni.
Pepperoni is correct.
And Tanisha said it's National Pepperoni Pizza Day. It's one day.
Hey, I don't know if I saw you, if you just came in, Paul, but thank you for
Paul.
joining us. We're doing the name this game right now, and the topic is pizza.
Oh, I've been craving a pizza. I like the margarita ones.
Okay, number 2. What popular national pizza chain used to advertise as they would deliver your pizza in 30 minutes or less, or it's free?
They don't do that anymore?
It said Eustace, so maybe they probably had too many times where they couldn't do it.
There was a comedy. I think it was
A-
Modern Family.
Wait, let me just say:
they did
A, Pizza Hut; B, Domino's; C, Little Caesars; or D, Papa John's.
There was a comedy when they were trying to ditch the pizza guy so they get it for free. I don't know if it was on Modern Family or
one
not,
of the
but it was
sitcoms.
one of the sitcoms did. It was pretty funny.
So, what popular national pizza chain used to advertise that they would deliver your pizza in 30 minutes or less, or it's free? Pizza.
I want to say Papa John's, but I don't think that's the right answer. But that's what I'm going to say.
I don't even remember Papa John's delivering pizza, but they probably did.
It's one of the popular ones.
Larry says COVID-19 does have some effects, and we are in the rainy season right now.
Yeah,
Okay, when do you start getting your real cold weather, Larry? Okay, so we got Domino's. Seems like everyone guessing is saying Domino's, and you're saying Domino's or not?
No, I said Papa John's.
Oh, you said Papa John's. That's right. It is Domino's.
It is Domino's.
Yep. Very good. Very good. Number 3, many types of pizza are associated with a particular city. You can get any type of pizza you want in Chicago, but what is known as Chicago-style pizza? Is it A, hand toss, B, thin crust, D, deep dish, or D, garbage? Did I say D twice? A, hand...
Garbage?
Yeah. Well, there is a garbage pizza. You'll see that later on.
I didn't know that.
A, hand toss, B, thin crust, C, deep dish, or D, garbage.
Well, it's going to be deep dish.
We just got a Domino's in town for the first time since we've been here. Well, probably a year now.
Maybe a year now, okay.
And I really like Domino's. For what you get for your deal, we used to get a local pizzeria, and geez, for Domino's, you get 2 items, and they make it $6 each. And that includes I call it more of a sandwich than a sub, but a small sub,
I like
you get
the subs.
pizzas.
I like Domino's subs.
Larry just got a Domino's up there.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I like Domino's. I
wonder how they vary from country to country too, because we were surprised the difference in just pizza when we went up to Canada. Well, you weren't, but when I went back down with my family.
I was like, I only been to Canada twice with you.
Right.
That was it.
Okay, Sean Ed say deep dish, and Paul says deep dish.
Yeah, I like that kind of pizza. You like the thin pizza, right? You don't like the deep dish.
Is that what you're going with your answer
to?
Yeah,
deep dish.
Okay. No, I'm not a big, you know why? I'm one of these plain guys that likes the sauce. I don't like chunks in the sauce. I don't like chunks of my peanut butter, nothing. And deep dish, of course, is you absolutely would love it. You and your son.
I like everything pretty much. There's only a couple things that I don't like in the food area. I like everything.
But I mean, you probably prefer the chunks.
I like everything. I have a good variety.
Okay, number 4. What popular frozen pizza brand shares the same name with someone frequently mentioned in the Peanuts cartoons or the Charlie Brown cartoons? The Peanut cartoons. So there's a pizza that it doesn't take its name from it, but it has the same name as a character in the Charlie Brown shows. And A is Red Baron, B is Tombstone, C is DiGiorno, or D is Papa Murphy's.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I know the answer. That's an easy one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more. I can't sing that song.
Okay, what's your answer, Nancy?
Red Baron.
That is Red Baron. Everyone got that one, right?
Yeah.
Number 5, I am a very popular pizza topping from the fish family, but not everybody loves the taste I add to the pizza. A, salmon, B, catfish, C, anchovy, or D, bass.
My dad would always put these on our pizza.
Did he really?
Made it, and he always make one with these anchovies on them, and I used to like them, but they're really, really salty. And then he'd make a bread roll with the onions and anchovies in them. I liked that. I did like anchovies. My answer is anchovies.
You did like it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Just checking my phone that it's Patriots Day today. The game's finally over, and they did win. Even though it's kind of a sloppy game. I watched the first half, and then I recorded the second so that I can watch it after we're done here before we go get the rabbit.
Yeah, we got to get Jersey. It's a really, really, really cute rabbit. So I like pets, so it'll be fun.
All right. Larry says it's rarely cold. It's rarely cold here, but it averages between 30 and 50. I didn't realize it was warm. So it's warmer than here.
Yeah.
They don't get the cold
No, that's
because
good.
it's so close to the
But
coast,
they
I
get
guess.
more rain than us.
This is warm for Canada. Yeah, it sounds that way.
Yeah, that's gloomy. I mean, that makes you in a gloomy mood when you just don't see the sun enough because you get that seasonal affect disorder going on.
Right. Everyone gets the anchovies, and Cheryl and Ed say I like them, but they are too salty.
They do. Me too,
For me,
Cheryl and Ed.
Wow. Okay. So he says Paul says the same. He loves anchovies, but they are salty.
Yeah, they're
So
wicked
I wonder what
salty.
kind. I just can't picture eating it.
I always liked them, but they're too salty. I agree. I mean, my dad would always make pizza.
I didn't realize that was.
Well, you wouldn't eat them. You wouldn't touch them. But my dad was a pizza maker. No, he did that for a hobby. He would make homemade pizza.
Yes, he did. Number 6. What national pizza chain slogan is better ingredients, better pizza? A, Godfather's, B, Pizza Hut, C, Papa John's, or D, Uno? I don't
Papa John's.
know this. You think it's Papa John's?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, welcome in, Danny. Thank you for joining
Danny.
us. Larry says my go-to pizza is deep dish. He likes it like you.
Like deep
light
dish?
sauce, double cheese,
Ooh.
pepperoni on top.
Oh, that's killing me. I've been craving pizza. You're killing me, Larry. That sounds like
See, now me and him would
want.
not be able to share pizza because I like extra.
That's
I like
all right.
a lot of sauce,
Larry and I can.
and I don't like it chucky. So you have
just me and you, Larry.
So if we're sitting on a cruise ship, Larry, you can have your pizza with Nancy. I will sit with you guys, though. Let's see. Okay, so Papa John's seems like everyone's leaning towards Papa John's right now.
That's the answer.
And that is correct. It is Papa John's. It's a quick true or false question. There are non-dairy cheeses available for use on vegan pizzas.
Yeah.
True or false?
I would think that's true.
Larry said last year they had rain overcast days for over 2 months.
What?
In a row. I actually used.
That's awful.
Use a SODS light. SODS light? Not sure what that is.
Kind of light? Maybe
SODS.
SODS. So for your, it's probably for somebody who has seasonal affect disorder to get the natural light. Yeah, because that seasonal affect disorder affects a lot of people.
They talked about installing that at work and all the lights, those kind of lights.
Well,
yeah,
they did that at the high school, the local high school here, because they thought people would do better in study hall if they had lights that would mimic the natural lights.
Yeah.
So and people liked it, and teachers reported that they got less migraine headaches from those type of lights than the ultraviolet lights.
Supposedly they do work.
Yeah.
It is true. Not about the lights, that's true too, but about the non-dairy cheeses.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the lights.
Bounced back and forth on that one a lot, didn't I?
Number
8, complete this slogan from a North American chain. It's not delivery, it's not delivery, it's A, the Donati, B, DiGiorno, C, Di Pomodoro, or D, Distel.
It's DiGiorno.
That's your guess?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. All right, so we've got Sean Ed with the DiGiorno, Nick P with the DiGiorno. Okay, Paul Vines with the DiGiorno. Okay, Larry's saying the light does help some.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, you can even put it in, right? They have bulbs for the house too, right? It's not just a big fluorescent ones, I imagine.
I think so.
So it is DiGiorno, and welcome in The Down on the Cruises,
Down Under
6:48
Cruises.
there
Wait a minute,
in the
AM?
morning. Yeah, tomorrow.
Ooh.
This is where he.
You're on Monday.
And right here, Sean, it is 4:46 p.m. This is where he gives us the rest of the football score, so we can bet on the 4 o'clock games.
How is it there in Down Under Land?
They've gotten. Remember, we did a report this week. I don't know if you're there, if you're on here, Sean, or not. Where they're, I guess they're coming up with some kind of cards from Australia. They're going to be able to travel to the U.S.
Oh, really?
There's like 6 countries we're going to be allowed to travel to. So that's kind of exciting news.
That is.
But Nick it's 3:46.
Well, where is Nick?
So, Nick, I thought you were closer to the West Coast, but if you're only an hour different, you've got to be closer
Where
to
is he?
What state are you in right now, Nick? Larry says a favorite cheese is mozzarella, a company called Saputo, Ooey Gooey, and Spanky. And Larry, it's 1:47 now.
I remember when you just bite the cheese and you go like this and it would fall and burn you on the chin.
Yes.
The pizza.
I know. It doesn't seem to happen that much anymore,
No, it
does
doesn't
it?
happen as much, but I know that used to happen. You bite the pizza and pull it and then it would fall and burn you on the chin.
I wonder if we get more coordinated. Now, Nick, you got to straighten me out here. He's near Minneapolis. Now, I know he was doing a cross country, I think it was Amtrak trip.
Was he?
Is this part of it? Are you on that, or are you just on some kind of other traveling? Welcome in, Brian NASCAR.
Hi,
Thanks for coming in.
Brian. How's it going? Massachusetts.
Oh, no, I guess he lives there, so that's not part of his trip. He lives about 25 miles west of Minneapolis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought he was more of a West Coast guy.
I don't know. I didn't know where he lived.
Okay, did he read this yet? Number 9, when someone refers to a garbage pizza, here's your garbage pizza. What kind of pizza are you talking about? A, pizza with different toppings. B, a pizza with meat only. C, a pizza that isn't fit to eat. Or D, a pizza with vegetables only.
I would say, what's the first one?
Pizza with many different toppings?
Yeah, I would say that one. But I never heard of a garbage pizza until now.
I know. See, I consider it one with just vegetables as a garbage pizza. That's what I would vote for. But
because you don't like vegetables.
Everyone got it right, though. You got it right, too, Nance. Yeah, okay. Everyone got it right. It's A.
I would like it with onions.
Okay, his Amtrak doesn't start to October 29th.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a great trip.
That's a great one to follow,
wow.
too.
Yeah, we'll want to follow you with that.
As long as the trains have decent Wi-Fi. I can imagine getting on there all psyched to do it, and the train has crappy Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Tanisha got it right. Let's see. Down Unders didn't guess.
No.
I wonder if they have that over there. Everything on it? Everything on it. That's correct. And number 10, the last question for the pizza category. Hand-tossed pizza refers to the dough being tossed in the air and twirled. What does hand-tossing a pizza accomplish? A, it stretches the dough. B, it makes for an entertaining show for customers. C, it produces a thinner crust than pan pizza. Or D, all of these.
Can you read that one more time?
Okay. Hand-tossed pizza, you know?
Yeah, I know. I've seen them do it.
What does tossing accomplish? A, it stretches out the dough. B, it makes an entertaining show for customers. C, it produces a thinner crust than pan pizza. Or D, all of these.
I'd say D, all of them.
Okay, and it looks like Tanisha D. Let's see. Larry also likes a supreme pizza, pepperoni, cheese, onion, mushrooms, green pepper. See, he's like you. He loves everything on it. I didn't realize Supreme had pineapple.
Twin. He's my pizza twin.
Okay, that's very good, Sean. Finally throws an answer up there.
Well, it's coming all the way from Australia.
Sean, Bruce would be proud of you. That's all I got to say.
Who's Bruce?
Paul just says stretches. It is stretches, but it includes all 3 of those. We used to watch that. Do you remember you'd go in to get a pizza made when you were younger and just to watch them toss
Wait a minute, so the answer it wasn't D?
It's all of them, D.
Oh, I thought it should be all of them, yeah.
Nick P.
I remember my father doing it. One time this one through it.
Let's see, read this in a minute. Let's get the next. These are cruise questions, this next category. If skating on an indoor skating rink sounds like a great way to pass the time on your cruise, Which of these cruise lines would you need to book? A, Royal Caribbean, B, Princess, or C, Carnival?
Princess.
Okay, so let me see. Paul put something here and I just lost it. Why did it fade out like that?
I don't know.
Okay, I can't go live on the train because how fast it goes and how rural it. I thought of that.
Okay.
I cannot keep a good signal with my cell phone plan, so I will be recording and upload. Yeah, I never thought about that. Things shooting by, right? So you probably it's hard to change towers or whatever.
I didn't think of that.
No, but he can record the whole thing and just
right.
keep uploading it. Amen, Plumpy.
What?
Amen to what Larry said. Dust all over your hair. I don't know what that means.
Who?
Bruce sends his regards. Yeah, Bruce is Sean's new friend, one of my cousins who the family has disowned.
Oh.
You probably never saw Bruce.
No.
He pops up on Sean's Down Under show on Friday nights usually to say hello. Nick says he's the type of person who likes meat lovers pizza. Okay, so the ice skating rink, you said Princess, Nance?
Yeah.
And everyone else said Royal.
Oh, I thought it was Princess.
Well, you could be right and they could be wrong. It is Royal.
It is Royal.
Harry loves the meat lovers pizza, but he's picky about the what meats are used. Mainly I like sausage pellets, huh? Okay, number 2. Which of these cruise destinations boasts a recently discovered case of scotch left buried in the ice for 100 years?
What? Say that again.
Which of these cruise destinations boasts a recently discovered case of scotch left buried in the ice for 100 years? Well, you almost think this is a fake story, but I'm going to go under the assumption it's real.
I don't care for scotch. Yuck. Do you like scotch?
You know, I like hard liquor mixed in with other mixes. I don't like any straight up.
Yeah.
Let's see.
They could keep it for another 100 as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, so which of these cruise destinations boasts a recently discovered case of scotch left buried? A was Alaska, and B is Antarctica, and C is Greenland.
I'm going to go with Antarctica.
Okay, going once. This seems
Probably
like
Greenland.
this one's got everyone. We got some answers for Alaska, some answers for Greenland. And I don't see it here, but the answer is actually Antarctica.
Oh, I got it right.
You said Antarctica?
Yeah, I said I'm going to go with Antarctica, but it's probably Greenland.
I'm slow today, Larry. He said hand tossing, flour dust all over your hair. That's true.
What?
You know when you're tossing it, the flour.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Yeah.
I just haven't heard that term.
No.
Okay, number 3 on the cruise question. Arguably the greatest hour-long television comedy set aboard a cruise ship, The Love Boat, was filmed on what real-life cruise line's vessel? So what was the company? A, Carnival, B, Disney, or C, Princess?
Oh, that's easy.
Hold off a minute, Nance, before you guess it.
That's an easy one. I know this one.
Okay, so we've got the answers coming in now. We have. Whoa, Najuma, did I miss you earlier?
No, you said hi.
I did say Najuma?
Yeah.
Okay, that's right, because I said New York. That's right. Okay, Tanisha said Princess. Najuma said Princess. Paul Vines, Princess. Sean says, Bruce asked me to ask you if your side of the family could see a way to forgive him. Not right now, Sean. Things change. Not right now, though. Next, I got to put up primate guy on this site. So, Princess and Princess. What was your guess?
Princess.
Okay.
It's definitely Princess.
It's good you didn't go against that.
No, I
got
knew
that right.
that one.
Poor old Captain Stubing is gone now.
He's gone.
Number 4, which part of the boat is the best place for a traveler prone to seasickness to book a cabin? Would you do it on the bow?
Mm-hmm.
Would you do it in the middle? Or would you do it in the stern?
You do it in the middle.
That's what you think, huh?
Yeah, I know.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I really believe that ships are so big nowadays that it doesn't make a big difference. Do you remember our first cruises? You wanted the middle, we did the middle. And our last 3 or 4 we haven't. And it's like, it's just, I think it's just
it's not too bad
because of the size of the ship, you know?
Yeah.
And we've got everyone saying
in the middle.
Everyone. Let's see. You get Larry, I've tossed many pizzas over my 20 years in restaurants and a lot of flour dust. Oh, so you're actually a pizza tosser.
Oh, he's a pizza connoisseur.
He has had so many jobs.
I was going to say, I didn't know about that
some
job,
of them are
Larry.
I know, some of them are so exciting. Number 5, which is the only liner that allows passengers to bring aboard their dog or cat or ferret?
Oh, I know this one.
A, Holland, B, Cunard, or C, Viking? You do know the answer?
I thought it was...
I'll give the answer, Nancy.
No, I didn't. No, it's not up there. I thought it was... All right, I know the answer. I'm going to say A, Cunard.
Okay, let's see. So everyone said the middle on that. Not one person got that wrong. Okay, now the answers coming in for this one are a little diversified. So we've got Tanisha, who is going. No, I should put a little separation there. We got B's and A's. We've got Cunard. We got Holland. Anyone else want to throw a guess? We got Holland by Cheryl and Ed. If it isn't canceled. Tanisha wants you to say hello to Bobby for him, to her. Say hello. And Larry says Cunard. Let's see what the answer. I forget what the answer was on that.
Cunard.
It is Cunard. It's a Queen Mary 2, which is supposedly the only cruise ship that allows for
pets.
It says dog, cat, or ferret on there, which is weird. Yeah.
Ferret. Huh?
So we'll assume it's right. Number 6, what U.S. state is most economically influenced by the cruise industry? So who makes the most money from the cruise industry? A, Florida, B, California, or C, Texas?
Oh, I would think it would be Florida.
More than California?
Yeah.
See, I thought it was between the two of them.
Well, my answer is Florida. You pick California?
No. Actually, I picked Florida before I saw the answer. Just because they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ports, if I'm not mistaken, right? And California, I don't think has 5 ports. And everyone guessed Florida. Everyone guessed Florida. That's even Bruce. Let's see. Number 7. Which cruise company boasts the most ships with over 80? Was
it Florida?
Yeah, Florida. Okay. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Not say that? Sorry about that. Number 7, which cruise company boasts the most ships with over 80 river and ocean-going vessels?
Well, what are our choices?
A, Carnival, B, Royal Caribbean, or C, Viking? Which cruise company boasts the most ships with over 80 river and ocean-going vessels?
I would say Carnival. But...
That was my guess, too.
Sounds like it was wrong.
Well, no, I'm not saying it's wrong yet. America has 30. That's a neat trivia question. It has 31 cruise ports. America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who said this?
Larry.
Okay, Larry?
It's probably part of his training.
Yeah, it probably is.
Okay. Anyone else want to guess here? I'll read it one more time to give the answer. Which cruise company boasts the most ships with over 80 river and ocean-going vessels? And you said Carnival, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we've got Cheryl and Ed with Viking. We got Larry with Viking.
Yeah, I was going to say, I bet it's Viking.
Well, what's deceiving is because they have so many river cruise boat ships.
Yeah,
because it says both in the question. So it is Viking.
Viking. Well, it says river, but I figured I'd still guess Carnival.
And don't answer this because this should be easy for you. But the next question is, which cruise ship has a bowling alley with 6 lanes, the most at sea?
Wow.
A, NCL Epic, B, NCL Escape, or C, NCL Bliss?
Oh,
So it's definitely an NCL ship.
an NCL
Which
ship.
you would have known that because there's bowling alleys, I think, on every, or most of them that we've been on, right?
Yeah.
Well, the bigger ships, not the
Yeah.
small ones.
Yeah.
But only one has 6 lanes.
Yeah.
And look at Canada only has 5 cruise ports.
Really?
You get Montreal. I know there's the 2, Vancouver. I think what the other 3 would be.
I don't know.
Harry, what are the other 3? The Vancouver, and they get, in Montreal.
Mm.
Okay, so the answer, what did you guess was the answer?
It's the Bliss.
No, Bliss only had 2, I think.
Oh, it's not
And
the
Escape,
NCL?
I think, only had 2. It is, you got Tanisha and
Excuse me.
Cheryl and Ed both got it right. It is the Epic, which we haven't been on.
Oh, I haven't been on.
Go up and down, others got it too. It's an epic ship. You know, your logic, Sean, is interesting, but you did get the answer right.
So it's the NCL Epic?
NCL Epic.
Okay. Because I was trying to think of the Bliss. I go, gee, I don't remember the 6 lanes, but I remember the bowling alley. But...
Number 9, what was the name of Carnival's first cruise ship? Was it A, don't answer it.
I know this one.
A, the Mardi Gras, B, the Holiday, and C, the Pride.
Oh.
Or C, the Pride. And I've actually been on 2 out of 3 of these.
Oh, no, I don't know this one. I thought it was a different name.
Don't say it. I have a feeling I know what you're going to say, but.
Well, I thought it began with an S.
No, I didn't think you were going to say that. Let's see. Hey, Box Van D, thank you very much for coming in.
I hope things are going well with you. Nice to see you in our chat.
Okay, let's see. Good question. Let's see. Sean says, would have to be, okay, he said the Epic because it's an epic ship. That was one where I questioned his logic. Larry thinks he knows it, but doesn't quite have it. Let's see.
All right, I'll learn
Tanisha
that.
said, that's why I picked the Epic. Great minds think alike, is the old saying. So A. Okay, so this is interesting. So the answer, and it's kind of interesting. A lot of people think here Mardi Gras, and if they're not in my age bracket, they think the only Mardi Gras is the one that's out there now. But I think that Carnival actually renamed their first 2 ships into new cruise liners, and Mardi Gras was their first ship, which I did sail on. I know I'm aging myself here. And they also sailed on the Holiday, which is going to be one of their earliest ships also, because they went on these things back to back when I was single. So the answer is the Mardi Gras, surprisingly. That's a good question to ask when you're on the new Mardi Gras. Box Findy said the Pride. And I think the Pride, which is an older ship, is probably one of the newer ones compared to these other 2. Hey, welcome in, proud OFW. Knock, knock. Thank you very much for coming in. Okay, and the 10th and last cruise question is, on which cruise line would you find the deepest cruise ship swimming pool? So which of these cruise lines has the deepest swimming pool on the ship? A, NCL, B, Carnival, and C, Royal Caribbean. Let's see. You know, I won't say it yet. Nance, which one has the deepest swimming pool?
What?
Which cruise line has the deepest swimming pool? NCL, Carnival, or Royal Caribbean? You want to give a guess?
I don't know. I'll say Royal Caribbean, but I really don't know.
I thought I had swam in this pool. And
so what was the answer?
That's why I was going to say NCL, but
was it the Pride?
No, it was the Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras?
Yes, they renamed. If you're here for the explanation, they renamed it, the new one, after the old one. They've done that, I think, with 2 ships.
And you've been on it?
I was on it, yeah. On which cruise line will you find the deepest swimming pool? Okay, and I thought it was an NCL ship. that I had been on. I thought that was one of the things they bragged, but it was not an NCL ship. It was
I don't know the answer to
it
that.
was a Royal Caribbean ship.
Was it?
So we've got, let's see, Royal Caribbean was C. How many C's are Royal Caribbean out there? We got a C from Box Fan D. We've got a C from Down Under. He's on the roll right now.
Wow.
Trying to figure out the logic he used to guess that one.
Mm.
Larry says by cruise ports, I'm meaning departure ports where you can cruise out of Vancouver, Halifax, one in Ontario, and two in Quebec. Okay. I was going to say Quebec, but I thought if that kind of be in the same cruise port. All right. And so that was Royal Caribbean. So our last category, and this is kind of just fun stuff. This is useless trivia, but let's see if anyone knows it. The first one is, and there's only 5 questions here, and then we will be done. How many different words are there in green eggs and ham?
Oh, wow.
A, 50, B, 100, or C, 200?
I think it's 50.
Charlotte said the pool of the Titanic was.
What'd she say?
I don't know. That's funny. I was thinking about the cruise of the Titanic. I'm sure they're not talking about that, but because it's sunk, it would be way in.
Yeah.
I don't think they're talking about that.
Oh,
But that's the way I took it that way.
Oh, that's funny. You made me green eggs and ham when after I had our daughter, and it was so cute, but I couldn't eat it because it looked green and it looked moldy, and I was grossed out.
I think Carnival actually has a green eggs and ham, like a character breakfast, and they serve green eggs and ham.
Yeah, I liked all the
Which
characters.
I think they still do that.
They still do that? Yeah, I just looked at the eggs and I just couldn't eat green eggs.
Tanisha says 50.
Yeah, it's 50.
And Charlene say 50. Box Fendi says C, which is, what is C, 200. Doesn't seem like it would be a lot, but it is only 50.
Yeah.
It seems like it'd be a ton
I know.
for a book.
It does.
And the funny thing was, I can't remember what the Dr. Seuss book, but he did one before it that had 250 words. And he said, I could never do a book that had less than that again because it was just too hard to keep it that small amount.
Wow.
And then he does this one with 50.
Wow. He's from Springfield, Mass. And we went to the Dr. Seuss park when we went to Springfield, Mass. And they had a Dr. Seuss museum.
That was a cute little park.
It was a very cute park. We got pictures of the kids posing with some of the statues. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
we didn't go in the museum, but we did hang around the park.
Cheryl and Ed, I was served green eggs in the Army.
Really?
It turned green from a green container. They were, yeah.
Oh.
I remember doing it at a breakfast. We did Santa's breakfast, and if they sit there too long or something, they turn green.
The eggs do?
Yeah, we had to throw a bunch of them out.
My son Johnny wouldn't eat hot dogs in school because the hot dogs were green. He goes, and he's never ate a school lunch after that. And I mentioned that to someone that worked in the cafeteria that I knew, and she said it was from the pan.
All right, well, here's a question based on your mystery machine there that you saw. Number 2.
Really?
Yeah, in the Scooby-Doo world, what is Shaggy's real name? A, Samuel, B, Norval, or C, David?
Oh, boy. Yeah, I couldn't believe I saw the mystery fan yesterday. I was driving to work, and I did a double take. I said, that is cool. I wish I could have gotten a picture.
Larry says, I was a Sea Cadet when I was young. I got the green eggs also. Probably then you'd eat anything, though, I imagine. Sea Cadets.
Oh, Sea Cadets. Larry, you're a man of many mysteries.
He does. He's got a lot of interesting stories. So who do you think it is, Samuel, Norval, or David?
It's Norval. I don't know. That's my guess.
You guessing Norval?
I really don't know.
Okay, let's
Maybe
see.
David.
So it's, geez, to me, this is a very hard question, but it seems like
everybody got it.
Everyone knows it. Well, no, Down Under's get a lot, but they put a question mark. It is, I think it's Norval. Let me double check here.
Well, I guessed it. Is it Norval?
Yeah, it is Norval.
Okay, I guessed it. That was just a guess. I have no idea.
I know. I thought for some reason I thought it was Samuel. Are you guys just guessing that answer, or are you Scooby-Doo fans? And I don't remember them ever mentioning his name on the cartoon. I saw a lot of those episodes too.
My son loves Scooby-Doo. We got him a Scooby-Doo ornament one year for Christmas. He loves Scooby-Doo. I'll have to tell him I saw the mystery machine.
Yeah. and tell him his first name, see if he knows it.
Yeah. I should have yelled out, no.
I was a weird one. Did 6 years Navy, submarine service, and 3 years Army, Armored Cavalry. Wow. This is a person that likes the military.
Yeah. Wow. Larry. Very impressive.
Yeah, I agree with Larry. Thank you for your service. Okay, you just guessed. I was wondering if anyone knew the answer to that. I don't remember them ever bringing it up on the show.
No, I
It's
didn't
like
know.
Gilligan's first name, or not Gilligan, the skipper's first name. They only mentioned in one episode.
What was his first name? Was it John?
No, was it? I'm trying to think if Grundy was his real name, his last name. I think it's something Grundy, I want to say.
I don't know. I wouldn't
Anyone know the skipper's name in the Gilligan's
what about
Island
the
show?
professor? He was always known as a professor.
I don't think they ever gave his name.
His first name.
Okay, so what do we get here, Nance? So what do you think is, did I even read it? What is the largest restaurant chain in the world by the number of stores, okay? A, McDonald's, B, Subway, or C, Burger King?
It's McDonald's.
By the number of stores.
I saw a whole show on how McDonald's came into being. It was very, very interesting.
All
The
right.
people that started out with the name McDonald's, the McDonald's brothers, they're from Manchester, New Hampshire.
Really? I did not
Yep.
know that. Well, you and many of the other guesses were incorrect. The correct answer is Subway,
What?
by the number of stores.
No, are you sure you got
Well,
that right?
I'm not sure of anything. I'm just telling you what they tell me.
I don't know. I have to see.
I mean, I would think McDonald's too, but
I have to see in the history of McDonald's, and I saw that just a week ago. I think it would have been
to quote Larry, wooby woo.
right on roll.
Okay, so the answer is Subway, guys. Number 4. What is the national animal of Scotland? A sheep, B, a horse, or C, a unicorn?
Oh, I know this one because you've done this before.
I am?
Yeah.
Well, don't say it then.
No, I won't say it.
Yeah, I'm not a big McDonald's fan either.
Oh, it's terrible for
Oops,
you,
that's what.
but I still like
Tanisha does
it.
not like McDonald's. Tanisha, off the top of your head, what is National Hamburger Day?
I'd rather have Burger King than McDonald's and Wendy's than McDonald's.
I don't know the answer to that, Sean. How many, would you know offhand how many of these franchises are over there? Okay, so you've got sheep. What's your guess, Nance?
Well, I think it's a unicorn because I think you did this one before.
I don't remember doing this one before, but you and
Yeah.
Danny are the only two that got it right.
Yeah. Or something. Maybe Danny did a trivia on this one before. That's
Oh,
where I got it from.
from his?
Danny did a trivia
So
on
we,
this before.
so we stole. We owe him.
Yes.
We owe him.
Yes, because
percentage of
I
the-
heard this before and it was a unicorn and I was shocked, but I remembered the answer.
The Scott,
See, I'm remembering these little.
Scottish boy knows.
Oh, Danny's Scottish? I thought he was German. Maybe a little.
You would be amazed if I told you what I have done in my life, jobs, activities. The little bit I do know, Larry, and I'm sure it's probably a little bit. I've been very impressed, very amazed. Charlotte know is unicorn also, and Boxman D will not eat at McDonald's.
Yeah, it's not good for you. It's garbage, but I do like it.
Okay, just so you know, Nance, she did her research, pulled out all the manuals, and National Hamburger Day is May 28th.
Oh, we
No.
passed it.
Now, yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day.
Oh, I didn't know that. I should
I
have
think
a
she
cheeseburger.
did mention it on her 2 weeks ago when she said cheeseburger, and I forgot about it. We just stop marking these on the
I
calendar,
know.
so we
We
make
got
sure we honor them, right?
we should have a little calendar here and write it down. I remember today is Appreciation for Life, though.
Yeah.
That one I got up here.
Oops, Box Fan D, I don't know the logic behind it either. I thought it had to be something actually live. As far as I know, the unicorn is mythical. And
Yeah,
there's no
no,
such thing, so I'm not
right.
sure how you can have it as your national animal.
I don't
but
get it. I know. I don't get it.
maybe we should ask the Scottish guy, right?
We should look into that.
Danny says his mom's side's German. His dad's mom was born in Glasshouse. Still have family there.
Oh, really? Okay. I do love the bagpipes. When my son graduated from police academy and they played the bagpipes, oh, that was incredible. It just brought tears to my eyes.
It did.
It did. It was just so beautiful.
Yes, today is National Pirates Day.
Ooh.
So you can all do your best impression of a pirate.
I should say when our son graduated.
Yeah.
Because it's profiles.
So our last question, name this today, is number 5. There's of useless information here. There's a basketball court at the top of this Disney attraction. So which of these, Space Mountain, A, B is Peter Pan, and C is the Matterhorn, which of these has a basketball court on the top?
I don't know. I'm going to guess the Matterhorn.
You are, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a
Okay.
guess.
Let's see. And while you're putting those answers in, just remind people, this Wednesday's 2 o'clock show is being pushed to Thursday. So we're coming on at 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
For our news and tidbits in our brain break thing that we do.
Mhm.
And then the following Sunday, Nancy works, so I'm going to have someone on to talk a little bit about renting a house, a vacation he took in the Outer Banks.
Yeah, that should be
Next
interesting.
Sunday, right? And that will be on our version of Jane and Travels, called Jane and Travels Family Circus. So hopefully you guys can join us for both of those.
Mhm.
And let's see what we got here. We got Peter Pan is a guess by Tanisha. Danny says Matterhorn. Cheryl and Ed say Matterhorn. Anyone else? I will be live at 5 p.m. with my newest original song. Oh, that'd be nice.
What is?
Box Van D is going to be on her guitar.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
We'll be live at 5 Pacific.
Very, very nice.
That'd be very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the answer is going once, going twice. What did you guess, Nance?
Matterhorn.
It is a Matterhorn.
Yeah, it was just a guess because I didn't
Well, the
know.
only reason I guess a Matterhorn is because I hadn't heard that kind of rumor for Space Mountain or Peter Pan, which is over on the East Coast. Matterhorn's on the West Coast, so
Yeah.
out of sight, out of mind kind of thing, right?
I love the rides, Peter Pan. That was one of my favorites. And what was the other one?
Oh, ukulele. Okay. It's
She plays the ukulele. Nice.
She does a nice job.
I know.
We've watched several of her videos.
We have watched it. We should know it was not a guitar. It was a ukulele. Sorry about that.
I got the string instrument part. Right.
Yeah, you're very good at it. It's very entertaining.
So if anyone's not doing anything, join Box Fan D, watch her live.
Yeah.
And we want to, I don't know why that's, that's funny how maybe if I shut that down.
What was the other ride beside Peter Pan? It was.
I don't remember. I'm trying to figure out what I did here to, okay, that's what I did. Why was that there? Okay, so with the Monadnock in the background and a nice Sunday out there, and we're going to leave now and pick up a rabbit, a wabbit that we're going to be watching for a couple of weeks.
A very cute rabbit. Very, very, very cute.
Okay, I swear, Box Cindy, she said it used to be a guitar, but my hands won't do it. I swear I've seen you do another guitar, so that you must have done some in your lives at some point.
Okay.
So for some reason I remember that. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining us.
Thank you.
Hopefully
all.
we'll see you Thursday at 2 or 4 o'clock next Sunday.
Yeah.
Have a great day. Thank you for coming in.
And stay young and have fun.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.